For this blind drawing portrait art lesson, you will need a sketchbook, something to draw with, like a pencil. I'm going to use permanent marker because it makes a really good line and you'll be able to see it. And you'll need a person to draw or a picture of a person. I'm going to use something from the family album. How you do this lesson is you set the picture to one side and you put your paper in a way where you won't be able to see your paper as you're drawing. When you're looking at the picture, what you want to do, start at the top of the page, and that's where I'm going to do the head. I'm going to look at where I'm putting my marker down. I'm going to start at the top left-hand side of my head when you're looking at me, not my head, and I'm going to follow it around. And as I'm drawing, I want my eye to be in the same place that I think my pencil is going to be. Now at this point I decided to do the ear, so I'm going to continue around my chin and come back up. Now I have not looked at my paper yet, so I do not know in the ear what it's looking like, but it's probably going to be pretty crazy. And I look at that, and it is, but that's completely okay. Now I'm looking at it now, and I'm going to replace my marker up here, and I'm going to continue to draw. And I'm finding I'm running out of paper. I could feel it. I'm going to come down the shoulder. Go ahead and draw my daughter's shoulder and come up. You could do this two ways. You could just try and draw the outline, or you could slowly work in getting some of the inside lines as well. Because this picture is so small, it's hard for me to see the details, but when you guys, I'm looking again, when you guys do this, you will be able to get more detail in your drawing. Okay, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do the shoulder now. And I'm doing this faster than I want you to do it, mainly because I don't want this video to be so long, and to give you a good idea of what this can look like. And every once in a while I am going to look. I am going to reposition my marker. I'm going to start up here. And start up here. And get some squiggles of the shirt. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish my drawing. We'll do it in time lapse. At this point now, I can go ahead and add more detail while I look at the drawing. Now I can try and make a little bit more sense of my blind portrait drawing. Now in the end, we're going to have a pretty silly picture, but that's what's great about this. It's naturally imperfect. And so it causes you, when you are working with this, to get over the idea that you have to make everything perfect in order for it to be good or even to be a piece of artwork. So this is the one that I wanted to start you out with. I also want you to understand that as you are looking at your picture or the person without looking at the paper, you're going to be more concerned with looking at the shape of things and the curve of things and trying to match that to your line. You're not necessarily going to get the outcome, but it's a good exercise for your eyes to learn how to see. Now get drawing and have fun.